Angry Fan Movement is the movement to move with. URL TV for life. You already know what it is.
Why is that?
Let's talk about it. My nigga, I don't think, listen, Showoff, I don't think you're being Big K.
And hold on, and I don't have classics. Let me tell you something. Let me show you something.
Right.
Do you know why you don't consider me to have classics?
All right,
because people don't expect for me to get in front of my competition and do what I do and make them look how they look afterwards. You got to understand, when I got in front of Swave, again, that's my brother. He made a grown man cry on stage. Ored cried because he rapped. Ored cried. Young Cannon had hella bars and got bodied by Swave. And he came with all that extra lyrical shit, which showed that at the end of the day, that real gonna shine through, right? Why didn't it look like that with me? Why did it not look like that with me?
You tell me, my nigga, because listen, my nigga, I'm gonna be real with you. If you beat Big K, I consider that upset.
No, why? But why though? Because the thing is,
Me too.
No, why?
Yeah.
All right, but why? Why would you consider it that? Because the thing is this: I have always, you know what I'm saying? People want to base an entire career. You know how they say you say yes 1,000 times, and the first time you say no, they forget about the 1,000 times you said yes. Mm-hmm. That's what my career was stuck in for a while. Even to this day, still, people would say, yeah, he beat Ars, he beat Ill Will, he beat Sway Sever, but he choked against Briz. Like Briz Briz just became a fucking name. If I didn't choke against Briz, he would have died, and he wouldn't be as big as he is now. Listen to what I'm telling you. Listen to what I'm saying, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because again, I'm not going by my words. If you go through the comments on the battle, and I'm not hating, but it's just that people tend to forget that. And one day on the Angry Fan will break down why the choke happened. That's why my brother Adi Boom, free my brother Boom, dropped the footage of me practicing the day of the PGs. If you go on YouTube, you're going to see Showoff practicing for the Briz battle. I never had the whole second round because they kept changing the motherfucking PG date. They changed it 4 times. I said, fuck that. A league reached out and paid me for a battle, so I did a 1-rounder with a Briz round.
Sure.
You understand me? So, and there's no excuses, but no, listen, this is real shit. No, listen, this is real shit. Because the thing is, you laughing, bro, but at the end of the day, had I not choked in my second round, would Briz be where he at right now, as far as URL concerned? Because they only take the winners. Now, granted, I choked in the battle. They're not taking nobody that choked. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even saying they didn't take me, because the thing is, I was still offered a contract after that. But listen. I say that to say this. I say that to say this. All of the people I beat that are elite names, people still go to a battle that I choked in when we were quote unquote up and comers still. Why?
But my nigga, you're making it sound like you the one that propels or put the best of battery in Chris Rossing's back.
Now listen, I'm making it seem like what it is. I had battles out. He had battles out. He had numbers on his battles. I had numbers on my battles before URL. You know what I'm saying? I already had battles with I was not known like that, but still had battles with 60,000, 70,000 views on it. You understand? Before I had a PG. Real talk. And he did too. He had battles with numbers on it. But the thing is, bro, until we got on the URL stage, that was the point right there where it was like, okay, well, now a majority is going to know who they are because the majority don't watch the lesser leagues like that because everybody's stuck on the URL because it's like the number 1 league right now, period. Everybody knows that. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Facts. But my thing is, had I not choked in that 3-round battle, right, they would not debate, oh, he got killed because of a choke. It would be, damn, Show cooked this nigga in that first round, just like the comments say. Then the third round, Show cooked this nigga in this Show third round is classic. Almost every motherfucking comment say Show third is classic. So if you got me winning both, though, I won the battle. But I choked so bad in the second that it seemed like, oh, this nigga got killed. I admit that. I can acknowledge that. Just like Math third round was so crazy that even though Rex won the first 2, they gave Math the battle.
Nah.
Yes.
Yeah. Well,
yes.
Nah.
Yes. No, I mean, it's cool speculation because the world will never know. But my thing is, who didn't think that? Who didn't think that?
I'm you know what?
Did you hear anybody saying Rex won? Did you hear anybody saying Rex beat Math? Anybody?
No, I gave Math that. I gave it to Math for 1.
You know why? Because of the third round.
Wait.
That's my point. That's my point. Because Math third was so crazy. Math third was monumental. That's why.
Yo, my nigga, so wait a minute. You trying to tell me right now that there's 3 rounds in the battle, but you can win 1 and win the battle. Are you serious right now?
Listen, let me ask you a question. Battle rap is judged on the fans, correct?
Yeah.
Yep.
Exactly. The fans said Math Third was so monumental because it was so raw, personal, and it was direct, and it was truthful that they gave Math the win, even though Rex out-rapped him in the first and the second.
Sure.
Bro, are you crazy? Go through the comments. Listen, don't listen to me. Listen, I read comments, bro. I read comments. I don't respond to them. I read them, though.
But Showoff, there was no such thing as the fans said Math won. What fans? Where they at? What poll we looking at?
Bro, do you see the views? Listen. Bro, listen. A poll is not a poll just a person putting their opinion on a judging scale. It's still their opinion. It's still their opinion, though. But a poll ain't nothing but people.
Hey, Showoff, you going in and out.
It's still opinionated. That's all a poll is. People giving their opinions and people wanting the winner, so they're making the opinions count. That's what a poll is.
Yo, but hold on.
I don't know how you gonna be the punchline nigga like Big K though, B. That's just me.
Bro, my nigga, do you remember my rounds for Swave? I punched the whole first, back to back. My second round, I punched back. You think I can't? Bro, I can do everything. You know why I chose to switch my style up? Because I wanted to show that I can do everything. You're going to have one battle where Show is the extra bully. And it's going to have one battle where Show wordplay was retarded. You're going to have a battle where Show schemed the nigga life away. You're going to have a battle where that's what I do. I trick everything.
So you breaking up, my nigga.
Hey, Show, you breaking up.
Listen, people want to focus on one attribute. You want to be the punchline king? That's cool. Be the punchline king if that's something you after. You want to be the scheme king? Cool. But when it's all said and done, if they get in front of me, I'm telling you, bro, it's not. You gotta have more than one attribute. You gotta have more than one attribute to beat me, bro. You have to have more than one attribute to beat me. That's all I'm saying. You gotta offer more than one thing, because I'm coming with an abundance of things.
Yo, Tony, bro, talk to me. Listen, yo, my nigga, like, okay, going back to what you said about why are people saying that you the underdog? Number one, we looking at Big K's resume. Number two, the whole thing about
that's fine. Look at mine. Do you know who I battled? I have 32 battles. Who have I battled? I have 32. Who have I battled? You only know RBE battles because of the names that you're checking for. But I battled everybody that's a name now. I battled all of them.
I'm a fan of you. I know that. My nigga.
Bro, are you crazy? Who he made look small? Who did he make look small?
Who did Big K?
That's all I want to know.
No,
he didn't. What? He made him look small. He didn't make him look small.
He made him look small.
Matt didn't even look interested in the battle. How he made him look small, bro? He never got in that man's space.
With his
violated his space.
With his rhymes, he violated him in that third round. That third round was gospel, though, my nigga.
Bro, why? Because he gave you right. You right. Listen, July 9th, we gonna talk.
All right.
Let's see him do that with me though. Because at the end of the day, I'm trying to become the head Brooklyn nigga anyway. You heard?
Oh shit.
I'm Brownsville. That's yeah. And salute to all my Brooklyn niggas. Cortez, Mass, all of them. I'm trying to, know what I'm saying? They made their spot. Listen, I'm trying to be that nigga, bruh. Because right now, on my stage, on RBE, I'm undefeated. I'm that nigga. He got to come prove something to me. That's me. I'm undefeated over there. Come fuck up my listen, that's fine. You only going to debate one. You're going to debate one. You're going to debate one. You're only going to debate one. You're going to debate Will, right?
Yeah,
Will.
Who else? That's not even debatable.
Ilmac was good. Map was good. Yeah. What else you missing here? You had a couple of battles.
Bro, Big K got 4 losses. He got 4 guaranteed losses. 4 guaranteed losses. Real Deal, Rosenberg, Ill Will, Big Cannon.
He did not lose that.
They all lost.
But he didn't get got a replay value. Even if he lost.
But he lost to the people I'm better than. He lost to the people I'm better than, though.
He didn't lose that well, not to me. I don't know, my nigga.
Bro,
I didn't have him losing that one.
What?
I don't think Ill Will. I kind of get a K too. I agree with T on that.
Ill Will smoked him.
Smoked him?
Nah, he
and Big K, bro, he spit a mixtape. His second round verse Big K was a mixtape verse, and his third round was corny jokes. Come on, bro.
If that link exists,
for sure. Let me ask you a question. You would agree that this is probably your first battle that you're going into as a heavy underdog, my nigga.
Why is it heavy though? Because people say that? I don't listen to people.
No, because of who he beat, man. Because of who he stand in front of. Show
who
you can't deny.
He beat people that's not better than me though. He beat people that's not better than me, bro. He beat people that I just haven't had a chance to battle yet. What does that mean?
Oh, better.
What does that mean? I haven't battled. So right now he's at the top right now. Why? Who?
He's a lot of niggas top 5 though.
But you know why?
Guaranteed.
But who's top 5 though? Because most of his battles died.
What do you mean with that one? Yeah, most of his battles that came to die. I'm saying
most of his battles that came to died. Right. But these are not people who profess to do the street thing and none of that. These are people who you know what I'm saying? And that's an attribute in battle rap. They got cadence of a different stature. They show you how to beat an opponent without gun bars. That's why I watched them. I'm a fan of King of the Dot. I'm subscribed to them all.
He don't got that much filler though, show. He don't got that much filler. His punches come at you. Nah, he don't got filler, son. He don't got that much filler. Not that much though.
He don't have, bro. Listen? His setups are not punches. They are sentences and the last word. His setups are sentences and the last word rhyme. His fourth one is his haymaker. He don't punch back to back. He don't punch back to back. He punches every 4. He punches every 4. He does bob and weave, right hook. Bob and weave, right hook. That's what he do, bro.
That's true. That's
I'm not playing. I'm serious, bro. You know what the thing is? I wish I would have been able to capitalize on what he does before he did it. Because it's really a smokescreen. It is. But it's cool, though, because I respect it. Because the thing is, this is Highlander. You feel me? For every person you beat, you gain their powers and fan base. So it's cool.
I think he's more well-balanced, though, son. He can hit you with punches, gun bars, jokes.
Bruh.
I just think he's
punches, his gun bars are going to be punches. And I don't care about a gun bar. Dudes pounds in their hands off. They don't hold guns. I don't be caring. You give them a pound, it's like they just lotion their hands, bro, and their hands be bone dry.
Hey, you don't believe Big K at all. You don't believe Big K at all, huh? Don't believe Billy there.
But believe he did what? What did he ever say he did? Believe he did what? That he did what? His own, bro, he's from Virginia, and the Virginia battle rappers don't even fuck with him, bro.
But that ain't got nothing to do with when you on stage, though, my nigga. One-on-one.
Bro, we talking about believability. Listen, we talking about believability.
Yeah.
I don't believe Conceited, but he's right.
Bro, but Conceited he don't do street shit, bro. He do punchlines, period. Because we don't know, like, Brooklyn.
The phone breaking up, show?
Breaking up, bro.
No, he's not like that, bro. You hear me, bro?
I hear you, man.
I Conceited never professed to be a hood dude. You feel me? Never. He always came off as a Nick Cannon kind of nigga. That's why it was funny when he made it all wildin' out, bro. I think it was ironic. It was irony. Or it was just meant to be because he's the battle rap's Nick Cannon, bro. He just got punchlines and he's dope. But when he stood in front of Big K, you know why he lost to Big K? It wasn't because Big K was better. It's because people was tired of seeing the same shit from this nigga over all these years, bro. They wanted something new, something different. Oh, so are you going to keep doing this layups, Conceited? So you just going to keep doing these same-ass layups, huh? No windmills, no fucking between the legs.
But that's the thing, though, Show. Big K got haymakers, bro, my nigga.
Bro, but that's all you're going to be able to say. But listen, if he write in 48s, right, and his haymaker is every 4th bar, right, how many bars did he actually give you compared to the fucking whole round, bro? If he only gave you a haymaker every 4, how many actual bars did he give you, bro? This is what I'm saying. If you don't listen to me, listen to the numbers.
Show. His setups be fire.
His setups be fire, bro. I'm going to say this again. He said He said when it blasted, it split you in half, 50-50, and they acted like that was a haymaker. Was that a haymaker to you, bro? Or was it how he said it? Or was it how he said it?
Yeah, we can address a lot of niggas, though, Show. We can address a lot of y'all niggas, though.
But I do it with me. Disrespecting me, that's something you could get killed for. Honesty. I know shooters who let the steel go. Honesty. While my waistline would still go, honesty. Because I know niggas that know death is right around the corner, and they still go. Honestly. Haymaker.
Nah, you got to address that. You got to battle. You got to address Big K. I mean, you got to address him.
Bro.
You know what I mean? The pain after is cool, but you got to address the nigga that's in front of you, bro.
My nigga, I always, listen. If I wasn't coming at the people in front of me, I would not be able to win. If I wasn't directing my bars to the people that I'm in front of, I would not be able to win.
Agreed.
I battled Swave. I said Swave is old as a fossil. Watch, I prove his levels to this shit. Old as a fossil, watch. I prove his levels to this shit. Then I did the meteorite shit, like Swave. Say I take a word like meteorite, because they want to compare the double uncharges from the newer guys and the older guys who still just rap, right? So I said, I take a word like meteorite. I say my bars out of this world. I meteorite. Or you trying to fight? I did meteorite. What's the end result? My face, right? No reach. Perfect wordplay. You understand what I'm saying? I really I really pay attention to what I write, bro. I pay attention to what I write. When I say scratch with a pair of call lows hidden, but in the mix they gonna put you on the wall low. You said, bro, I just caught the Waldo ball. Hidden in the mix, they gonna put you on the wall though. You said that. You said yourself. Hold up, my nigga. I just caught that. Right?
Show that's the thing. Show. I think.
But that's what makes great battles. Do you really want to listen? What makes replay value? Is it not a classic battle, something you could go back 5 years from now and just catch something new?
Yeah, I agree with that.
That's something old that fed you something new and replenished you. Like, oh, that's crazy. But let me rewatch this whole shit again.
But Show, let me ask you a question.
You know that.
No, I was gonna say, do you think people are more receptive to you in the room or in the build or on camera? I think you're more of a camera dude in the room, though. I mean, live. You know what I'm saying?
You know why? You know why you would say that? Listen, you know why you would say that, though? No, I respect you saying that. But do you know why I know you saying that? Because instead of doing the same thing I was doing before, I said, you know what? They already know me to be Showoff the real nigga. I don't got to push that because when it's real, it's going to come off like that, right? Now I want to be mentioning the name of the top rock so I can have because I really was trying to push at the time, the H2R, free my brother Boom, you know what I'm saying? To do that and to get the mention, I got to step my pen up and make people say, hold on, this nigga is crazy. So now my fruit scheme, they want to see me versus Chilla Jones because they said that Chilla couldn't do a more fire J battle.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Now they want to see me with Chilla. They want to see me with JC.
I don't know if it's Chilla, my nigga.
Man, you crazy, bro. He's only listen. You know why he's top 10 of y'all? Listen, I'm not throwing no shots, bro. I'm not throwing no shots. Chilla, my nigga. When I went out to Boston, when Bonnie and motherfucking 40 Bars was practicing for their 2-on-2 versus Sean and DNA, when I took Bonnie out there and shit, bro, I was with Chilla. He'll tell you, I'm to everywhere I'm at. He know I'm a fan of his. He a fan of mine too, though. You understand what I'm saying? When I do my breakdowns that I be posting on Twitter, and I tweeted it to him, that nigga said, God damn, bro, I see you, Show. And what do my tweet say? I'm coming for the top 10 spot. You gonna have to respect it. Because at the end of the day, the only reason I'm not known for my pen overall is because that's not what I was stressing. It matters to me, and I stress it.
I don't be real with you, bro. I don't know if you could beat Chilla, my nigga. Like,
why not? He don't have losses?
Yeah, he does.
All right, then he can be beat then. That's my point. Why can't I do it? I'm an intellectual person. I pay attention to my bars. Mine are finally knitted. Everything counts. I broke down in that's why I want everybody to go and watch Showoff Ball Breakdown on the RBE channel for my first and second round versus Jay. You know why? Because Show be having fillers sometimes. No, my nigga. You just don't hear the bar. know what I'm saying? Because in the room, you're only going to catch a certain percentage, which is why you'll feel like a person with haymakers is going to win in the room. Because he's going to write something simple that everybody going to catch right there. And the way battle rap is right now, if they catch it right there, it's automatically considered some fire because it's a difference. Listen, it's a difference between reacting to a bar that you catch and reacting to a bar that's fire. Because in a room, they reacted to that split you in half 50-50. But it's not a fucking haymaker, though. It's really not. When you think about it, it's like, okay, everybody know 50-50 is half. That's really not nothing that, you know what I'm saying, genius. It's his delivery. His bar setups are none in real life, which is why I respect that he's in people top 5. I respect that. But you're talking about quality bars all through. If we had the battle rap based on writing it down, he would never be able to fuck with me. And he's not going to be able to fuck with me. I'm going to show the difference. That's why I kind of like being the whole underdog counted out. I like that.
Yeah, we see, nigga. We see
negative
nigga.
I don't take it in a negative light. If I had the remote for that movie Click, I'd have been fast forwarded to the 9th. And then after that, I would have kept rewinding it. Facts. Because it's going to be like that, bro. But we got footage for that. You know? And that's another thing I kept in my head, too. I kept that in my head, too, Cass. I ain't going to lie. Because a lot of the times my bars do go overhead. So I said, you know what? I know for a fact if I could convincingly beat this man in a room, it's going to look like a massacre on camera. If I could beat him in the room, because he's not an easy person to beat. Don't think that's what I'm saying. He's not. Became fire. He's fire, my nigga. But he's one-dimensional to me. I don't feel like somebody who only does one or two things is ever going to beat me, bro. No. I'm sorry. If we run into a race and your laces is untied, bro, you're not going to lose. You're not going to win. You're going to trip. Eventually, you're going to slip. You're going to trip, and it's over. That nigga Rosenberg Ross said one thing. That nigga said, see what they do for views? You mention people screaming, see what they do? He's not even known for choking. One real line made him choke and lose a battle.
But that was years ago, though, Show.
That was years ago, yeah.
Listen, he's an emotional rapper, bro. He's an emotional dude.
I agree.
Had I said, "As don't fuck with you," that nigga did. Come on, bro. That nigga damn near wanted to walk over there on ice side. Come on, man. We don't care if you don't fuck with me, bro. No, come on.
He beat Head Ice clearly, though.
He beat Head Ice clearly? Are you crazy?
Clearly. No, I'm not crazy. Clearly,
bro,
my nigga. Come on, son.
He beat Head Ice clearly? He got the third round? He got the third round?
Sure, it ain't that hard to beat Head Ice. That's a different story. But he won that shit clearly, my nigga. Clearly.
Yo, what's
this nigga shooting, bro. It's not that hard to beat Head Ice. All right, so let me ask you this. And I'm putting you on the spot, Cass. Just for saying that, I'm putting you on the spot. All right, who has Ice lost to?
Nah, Show. That was man. That was 3.
Oh, that was 3?
Yeah.
Yo, 3. All right, my fault. 3. 3. Who has Ice lost to?
Let's see. I'll take it back. I think Cortez beat him.
Yeah. Okay. He got cheated. Cortez got cheated.
Him and Goods. How do I take that?
That's a toss-up.
Him and Tech Nine was hot trash, garbage, sanitation trash.
Yeah, nigga, hold up, bro.
I know his mom Duke. I know. My bad. His mom Duke. My bad.
No point in going there.
My bad, fam. My bad. All right. Him and Slave 7, nobody give a fuck about that shit. Did Slave even come to battle, my nigga? Them niggas holding hands.
Nobody cared about it. You think nobody cared about that battle?
My nigga. They was holding hands, man. That's all holding hands shit, man.
Yo, bro, hold on. All right, so let me ask you a question, right? Yeah. Since we don't say that, right? So what's the difference between that, right? And, all right, salute to my brother Rock. You remember when him and Surf was going back and forth, amping up their battle?
Yeah.
You remember?
Surf
it was Surf and Rock, when they was going back and forth doing the blogs to amp up their battle. Like, yo, my whole life, I'm telling you, had you thinking that when they got in front of each other, it was going to pop, right?
Yeah.
Are they not on teams now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the battle didn't.
What do you mean? What does it mean, bro? All right, okay. Do you remember when Surf and Hitman? What do you mean?
That battle didn't look really between Rock and Surf, though. They didn't look like it. like really they life is hard.
I agree.
Bro, they look. Listen, the bars was crazy. The battle was fire. One of my favorites.
Really?
My thing is, listen, yeah, that's one of my favorite battles. Rock, one of my favorite battle rappers, my nigga. I ain't no fraud, dude. I'm a fan. Forget the fact that I battle rap. I'm a fan. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Real talk. And not even that. I respect the nigga. Off battle rap. You could go to the footage, Showoff, Cave approved. They respect me too. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, don't believe the hype, bro. Nobody's out here really. Dudes is not really beefing, bro.
I agree with that.
It's good for them. It's good. Right. Think about it like this, right? You see how small Smack is, bro? Do you really think somebody as small as Smack could keep somebody like Hitman and Surf from snuffing each other when Hitman got footage knocking big niggas out? Honestly. You really think you think somebody that small could keep these two apart, bro? It was dope for that moment and for the, oh shit, that's cool. But I don't want to have to beef with nobody to get a battle, bro. Cause it's
that's whack.
I don't want to do that. You know what I want? I want the battles like the one I got coming up. Why? Because it's competition. It's real life competition. Real life, like, oh, this dude better than you, Show. Oh, word? Now I gotta prove that I'm the greatest at this shit. Hey, yo, I think Show might edge this. Now he's gonna go super crazy because don't nobody want to come off as, oh, I told you so. You feel what I'm saying? That's competition. But the extra, I'm telling you, right back, come on, look at ours. Look at ours, bro. That man done told dudes, yo, your daughter could suck my, and they daughter be 7. You understand what I'm saying, bro? Never mind the fact it make you look like a pedophile, nigga, but damn, bro. If that ain't gonna make nobody go in your mouth, you know it can't. It's WWE. Come on, my nigga. We all know that. The aggression is cool because it puts an impact on the bar. But when you start saying stuff like, oh, they was too friendly, bro, these dudes is trying to get television deals and all this. It can't look too crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It can't.
Agreed.
That's going to mess the money up.
But you would agree, though, that there's a like the extremes of examples are clearly like where it's like, yo, it's way too funny and haha. Like I felt like Head Ice and Pat Stay, I liked the battle, but I felt like that was like the line right there. You know what I'm saying? But not to say you go
I
off
understand what
thinking
you're
like
saying.
Crazy, but you know, so.
No, I definitely understand what you're saying because don't nobody want a battle where it seemed like motherfuckers is playing double dutch with each other. I'm saying, don't nobody want a battle where it seemed like motherfuckers is skipping down the road, picking flowers and shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying that. Trust me. You know what I mean? I probably would stop watching battle rap if all the battles gave off that feeling, bro. Honestly, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you want to watch a battle where it's like, but that's what I'm saying though. It used to be like that. Remember Party Yardy, bro?
Yeah.
I keep bringing him up, not just because he a veteran that passed away. I'm talking about, bro, he was one of the last few that gave you that hair standing up feeling, bro. You feel me? That, oh, snap. Yo, this dude better not say the wrong thing. Artie probably run up in his jibs, bro. You know what I'm saying? Word. You feel me? But even then, it was natural aura. That's what changed. It became, let me practice looking real rather than just being real. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
I'll tell you this, though. I'm going to smoke this nigga. I don't care
Come on, Sean. Come on.
I don't care what y'all say, bro.
I think you got right back to it. You think you got right?
I'm going to smoke this nigga.
Oh,
you
man.
ain't going to do me like that.
Yo.
No.
Word up. Not losing to nobody with a red beard, bro. I'm not. I don't care. I don't care. Listen, man. I swear to God, all my life, bro, I really wish, yo, Caps, man, I really wish you could be in the building for this one, bro. Word up.
It's like that, Show? It's like that?
No, you know, bro, I knew I had K before I battled J. I knew I had K, but listen, I knew I had K before. I just did a 1-rounder in St. Louis. You understand what I'm saying?
F-Mag. Yeah.
Yeah, F-Mag. Bro,
Fire.
those were my throwaway bars I didn't want to keep for K.
Okay.
And I got certified. I'm talking about, bro, I could have smoked a lot of names, bigger names with them bars, bro. Facts. I'm talking about, hey, yo, matter of fact, yo, 3 Letter, did you see that battle?
No, I didn't.
Yo, bro.
I have not seen that.
Listen, I promise you on my life, you know how many people hit me up like, yo, bro, why you ain't fade those bars, son? For what? Because until it's your last battle, it's always going to be space for you to write better material. You're supposed to always try to battle the last time people saw you anyway. Be better than the last time people saw you. That's what your aim should be, because as long as you're better than the last time they saw you, they're going to fuck with you, regardless. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, bro. I was strapped. I emptied a whole clip. That was a 1-rounder, and I shot 7 minutes out of fire, pure fire. I'm in St. Louis and got everybody saying my slogan like they in the middle of Brooklyn. Thanks.
If you beat this nigga, I would apologize when the footage drop, my nigga, and say, yo, my nigga, I gotta keep it tall. You won, but
it's cool. I forgive you in advance.
All right,
I forgive you in advance.
I'll take that.
You feel me? That's my word. And let me tell you something else. Listen, man. I want to hear people start saying, yo, this nigga Show. This nigga's that nigga, bruh. Some people say it. I need that. I wrote for this battle for people to say it on a large scale. Because the thing is, he is a top 5 nigga. Period. He's in my top 5.
Is this your biggest battle to date?
Nah. Because I've battled people that are known on a larger scale than him. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, as far as being the biggest competition I've had, hell yeah, this is the biggest competition I've had. Because he's dope at what he does. Listen, just because I sit here and say, yo, he's one-dimensional, and to me he is, because all you do is set up, punchlines. You know, I said just layups. But when a nigga mastered layups, it's hard to, can you block them shits? Can you stop them shits? That's what I'm going to show. You know what I'm saying? That's where it's time for me to step in and say, well, all right, well, get that shit out of here. Slam that shit to the glass. You know what I'm saying? I've even been trying to improve on my freestyle rebuttal talent. You know? I may test that out on the ninth. You know? Who knows what I may do? But I'll tell you this, though, what I won't do. I won't be walking out that motherfucker a loser. I'll tell you that. You know? July 9th, man. July 9th, man. July 9th, man. It's going to be one-sided, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, it's hard-pressed to get that man on an interview. You know what I'm saying? He tweeted it out once. Yo, I'm in Brooklyn on July 9th. Okay, that's cool. You know? But I'm going to make him pay for that on the 9th.
That's what it is. Your show, man. We appreciate you calling up your show. You heard?
Hey, I appreciate y'all, bro. You know what it is, bro. How you doing, nigga? You good, nigga? Nah, I'm good, King.
July 9th going down. Hey, yo, show. Hey, how you feel about the unfinished business being the same day?
Nah, it's cool. I mean, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, Rare Breed has gotten to the point where it wouldn't affect ticket sales. It wouldn't affect people showing up. You know what I'm saying? It's still going to be a crazy packed house. The tickets are definitely, they're going to sell out. You know what I'm saying? Because it won't be the first time that drama sold out. And this right here is definitely like the most fire card we've had. And salute to them. I'm saying salute to them. Honestly, my bro, salute the man, Brooklyn all day. Yo, my brother Top, you know what I'm saying? Look, man, salute to my boy T-Top, man. Yo, that's all I'm going to say, man. Salute to my bro.
What does that mean, Show? What does that mean?
Yeah, come on now.
Listen, man. Listen, all I'm saying is, you know, look, July 9th, it's not gonna affect it. Do I feel like there was something done on purpose? Nah. You know why? Because I could see if they still had steady venues. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you know what? But they've been so much stuff going on over there that, you know what I'm saying, who knows what, maybe it just had to be on that date, you know what I'm saying, or for people scheduling or whatever, you know what I'm saying, but is it possible that it was, I mean, sure, anything is possible, you dig what I'm saying, but at the end of the day, it really wouldn't affect Rare Breed, because it's literally its own entity. Rare Breed never asked to be put in League of the Year or any of that stuff. The people put it there. You know what I'm saying? The people put it there, and that's when it mattered the most. Because I could stand up here and toot my own horn or try to discredit or do anything, you know what I'm saying? But when the people place you somewhere, you know what I'm saying, that's what it is. So, you know what I'm saying, salute to everybody doing their thing, but, you know, it's the red breed, you know? July 9th. That's what it's for.
Yo, my nigga, be safe. You're going to be in contact, you heard?
Now, you know that shit, bro. You know that shit. I'm about to smoke your homie, bro.
All right.
Thanks, man. Nah, I appreciate y'all having me on, bro. I appreciate y'all having me on. I just want to say, Showoff, no contract killer, Angry Fan Movement, free my brother Boom, free my brother Adi Boom. You understand what I'm saying? I love you. You know what I'm saying? Free Zilly, Factual. You know what I'm saying? Just whoever behind that wall, or actually behind the wall and not lying like they are, free y'all. You know what I'm saying? Free y'all. You know what I mean? And man, he don't listen. He don't listen. We don't even. He's a ghost. We don't mention ghosts. We believe in the people that's alive. You know what I'm saying? Alive and well. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what rock that man is under, but we gonna leave him right there. He's not Team Homie. I don't give a fuck if nobody talked to him yet. He's not Team Homie, because Team Homie my niggas. You understand what I'm saying? Swave my big brother. Murder is my motherfucking brother. You understand what I'm saying? Dudes had to ask people for his phone number to call him. You can't be family, nigga. Get your ass out of here. Who co-signed you? But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, red breed, no contract killer, man. Free the G's that's behind the wall. Salute to my brother Jim. He about to do work against Sirius motherfucking Jones. That's a 30-piece. That's a 30-piece.
I hope so. Jim fuck that nigga up, man.
Yo, listen. When I tell your Caps.
Yo.
That nigga's dead, son. Yo, 3-letter. That nigga's... Yo, bro.
Yo.
It's going to be bad. It's going to be bad.
Don't be sleeping on Sirius Jones.
Man, fuck that nigga, son.
Bro, listen. That man just lost to T.Y., man. The footage made it seem like he didn't. I don't want to hear none of that motherfucking, yo, the camera messed up. I was there. I never seen a battery get changed. You understand what I'm saying? What do you mean? I ain't see none of that, bro. And if you go to the footage, you see me standing right behind T.Y. on the window side. But it's cool. It's cool, though, because at the end of the day, if this is the lynch we got to go to keep these old niggas relevant, I understand what's happening. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Don't nobody want to lose the T.Y. and then go lose the Gems. You have no stock after that. And they have all of yours. They have all of your powers. You understand me? That right. Murder? Yo, Daylight, I told you when you came to the Lou and just battled motherfucking Young Ill, you gonna get smoked. And you are. I know that top pin. If niggas don't know Murder, not only has the aggression, but has one of the best pins in that, bro. I'm talking about years ago. Go to Murder old shit, bro. His pin been fire. I've learned from Murder. I watch Murder footage and I've learned from him, bro. Real life. Yeah. And as far as JC Mills, I can't, listen, I got JC. I'm not no fraud. You know why? You know why I got JC, bro? Because JC's one of them dudes that could get reaction in a room he writes his stuff for you to catch a haymaker and catch it on film, which is double dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Facts. He just couldn't beat me. And then as far as yeah. As far as official and QB, yo, I ain't gonna front. That's a toss-up to me. I can't even judge on that. But what I will say is this card is so fire because every battle could be a possible main event for a card. That's what makes it crazy to me. You feel me? That's what makes it crazy. And then I know for a fact that people are coming with main event rounds. Everybody's coming with main event rounds. No, because that kind of put pressure on being on a card with these type of writers, these type of personalities. You gotta write crazy rounds to be an actual main event on a card. That's crazy. You have to. You have to. You know. But yeah, man. Look, man. I'm sorry because I ain't gonna front. My wife over there looking at me all crazy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like I'm supposed to be cooking dinner right now. You know what I'm saying? No, it's my day, so I'm about to go and hook this meal up. Look, man. Like I said, if anybody who don't know what I do, Showoff, Google it. I worked hard enough for when you Google Showoff for me to be what pop up. You know what I'm saying? It's hard. It's hard, bro. You know what I'm saying? I used to go on YouTube and put Showoff versus, and a break dancer used to pop up, bro. For real, bro. Word up, man. So I respect to everybody doing their thing, man.
Most definitely, yo. Good luck in your battle with Big K and shit, man. I'm gonna be in touch with you.
I appreciate you, bro.
Early, man.
All right, you're ready. Yo, 3-letter, man. You not never gonna doubt me again, you hear me, bro?
I hear you, my brother. I hear you.
Hey, listen. Hey, tell tell Wing I send my love to her too, bro.
Early, you're ready.
You know it, bro. All right.
Come on.
Fan 007. What up? You good? I'm alive, I'm breathing. Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Fucking heads, man.
Angry fan movement is the movement to move with.